Good morning and welcome back to Affirmations That Matter. We are on day 25. We are on day 25 of this amazing series, and I am grateful for everyone who's been with us, for everyone who supported us all along the way. I am excited because this affirmation series really speaks to the thrust that I would love that we all have in our lives, the thrust to move forward, to excel. And not just to excel for excellence sake, but to thrive knowing that the capacity that we have, the potential that is in us can be fully realized within the remaining years that we have to live. And so I am grateful for you being here again this morning. And I'm grateful that you have the opportunity to listen to us or to hear us and to share what we have been sharing with others, with your friends, with your loved ones. Thank you so much for being here again. Affirmation 25 is, today I rise to walk in alignment with my calling. Today I rise to walk in alignment with my calling. Every morning when we awake, every morning when we rise to our feet, there is one prevailing question that is often unspoken, silently considered. That is, what is my day going to be? What will I do with today? Today has 24 hours. What am I going to do with all of that time? Generally, we have ideas. We may have even written some plans of what to do with the hours of the day, particularly if we have a stipulated amount of time to work, an 8 to 4:30, a 9 to 5, a 10 to 6. We may plan according to those stipulated hours, those employable hours. However, the prevailing question on our minds is, how will I use today to benefit me? And many of us do not have that answer. Many of us do not come up with the answers because we really have not thought about the question long enough, hard enough, or deep enough, sufficiently so we can come up with the necessary answer. In fact, what we find ourselves doing in a lot of cases is to routinely go through the cycle, repeat the cycle every day, doing what we have been conditioned to do, providing employable hours to someone else, feeding the agenda, satisfying the agenda of someone else, paying attention to the emergencies that come up, to the imposed emergencies, to the imposed priorities of other people, and not paying attention to the priorities of our lives, to the needs of our lives, to the goals that we have set, to the goals that we wish to achieve. And so 24 hours of our unrenewable time is spent doing something for someone else and not for ourselves. Now, it is okay if you have not discovered what to do with your time. If you spend it being employed with someone doing employable, satisfying an employable agenda, it is okay if that is what you have discovered you need to do. It is acceptable if you have not discovered your potential to find yourself useful by fulfilling the agenda of your employer. However, even as you do so, that question still lingers and needs to be answered by you. For you were not born, you were not birthed, you were not purposed You were not brought into this universe, into this amazing universe, simply to satisfy the agenda of someone else. No. You have been birthed with a purpose. You have been purposed with a purpose, and you need to find that calling upon your life that is going to motivate you to go for the things that will benefit you and through you benefit the lives of others. If it is that your employment is that which is satisfying the lives of others and fulfill you, then it may be your calling to provide service within that capacity. However, if it is that you are still searching for what your life should be, how you should fulfill your lifetime, how you should benefit humanity, it is important that you answer that silent, bombarded question. That question that is not going away. Am I fulfilling my life's purpose? Am I satisfied with the life I'm living? Am I satisfied with my daily production? Am I satisfied going to that 8 to 4:30, 9 to 5, 10 to 6 on a daily basis? Is this what I need? How far-reaching is my impact during those hours? And how beneficial is my effort? How acceptable, how appreciated is my effort? It is very important that you answer those questions because they pertain to unrenewable time that you have been given, that I have been given. So every day when we awake, every day when we rise to our feet, we need to think about how we're going to spend those unrenewable hours. My recommendation for today is that you take some time to ponder that question. The affirmation for today is, today I rise to walk in alignment with my life's calling. As an individual, that question motivates what I do. At my age, my interest is ensuring that I provide a level of mentorship to those who have not discovered the purpose of their lives, to those who have not spent time seeking to answer that prevailing question. I am not interested in satisfying someone else's agenda. If that agenda works in tandem, in sync with my life's calling, I am all into satisfying it because it's in sync with my life's calling. If it's not, I am sorry. I am not interested in satisfying your agenda, in perpetuating your agenda, in satisfying your doctrine, in satisfying your life's motto. No, it's not in alignment with my calling, and therefore I am not interested. Individually, and I've always asked that you personalize the affirmations. You need to be able to find what is in sync with your life's calling. And if you can find it, when you find it, when you've paid attention to it, you would be a happier person. When you have discovered it, when you've discovered your purpose, who you are and who you are becoming, who you are supposed to be, are going to be in sync with your calling. You would be satisfied, you'd be fulfilled for having made the intentional decision, having been purposeful, deliberate, having taken the time out to think of the question, to answer the question, and to decisively move in the direction of your life's satisfaction. you would be a happier person because you would have been in alignment with your life's calling. The affirmation for today is, I rise to walk in alignment with my life's calling. Dear listener, I ask that you pay meaningful attention to this affirmation, and may divinity guide you. May divinity lead you into your life's calling, and may you be obedient to satisfy your life's calling. This is my intention with this affirmation, and this is my interest in your life. Do enjoy today. Have a wonderfully productive day, and may divinity continue to be with you. We will see you on day 26, where we continue with another affirmation that matters. And the motto is affirmations that will take us from the locations where we have failed to the locations where we will not just succeed, but where we will thrive. Thank you. I'll see you again.